These are the tools required for proper installation on a drywall montage. Paper towels, denatured or isopropyl alcohol, scissors, cutting devices, plastic squeegee, center point tape measure, and a hard rubber roller, masking tape, and a level. I'm applying alcohol to the wall to make sure there isn't any dust and debris on the surface of the wall. Using paper towel or cloth, wipe wall, make sure it's free of any debris and dust. Mark center in the area in which the montage is to be applied. I like to mark it with a piece of tape. Mark center of the montage and align with the tape that you just put on the wall. I like to use a level on the montage in the logo area or any text to make sure the montage is straight on the wall. Make adjustments if necessary. I like to use my level to push it against the wall to make sure it's flat to the wall. Remove the center tape. Using the hinging method, apply a piece of tape 8 or 10 inches from the top to the bottom, straight down the center of the montage. Remove the right-hand side from the hinge, and I like to be sure that the montage doesn't release from the wall, so I use a piece of tape in the corner to hold that montage to the wall. I pull back the release liner at this point and remove it from half of the montage. Using a pair of scissors, cut the release liner and remove it completely from the wall, making sure that you don't scratch the wall. Pull your tape from the wall and release, holding the montage firmly in your right hand, and apply ample pressure and squeegee the montage to the wall, making sure the montage is flat, no wrinkles, and everything is secured all the way across the montage. Remove the hinging tape at a 45-degree angle, making sure you don't tear any paint off the wall. Release the left-hand side of the montage, again making sure you don't release any paint from the wall. I like to use this method of folding the release liner back onto itself. It creates a loop, and that loop will keep the montage from sticking to the wall until it's time to squeegee. Squeegee your montage all the way to the loop. Remove the rest of the release liner, and then holding firmly in place so you don't get any wrinkles or bubbles, and finish the process all the way to the end. At this point, roll the wall so the adhesive sets down into the peaks and valleys of the painted surface. At this point, remove the application tape in pieces, pulling at a 45-degree angle so you don't catch any of the sharp edges in the letters and or the images on the montage. Common problem is when you pull this tape off, the letters tend to come with it if you don't hold the application tape firmly to the wall and pull at that angle. Well, I like to use my hand to keep it close, and if something does come off, like the corner of that registration mark, simply put it back on there and go back. Finish the process the same way until all release liner is removed. Alignment of the bottom half of the montage, we use registration marks. Cut and remove the registration marks on the bottom half of the montage. These registration marks will align the top half to the bottom half of the montage. Using the hinging method again, put your tape in the center of the montage, 6 to 8 inches from the top, 6 to 8 inches to the bottom. Remove the right-hand corner of the tape. I like to use that to hold it to the wall while removing the release liner. Peel release liner from that side and cut and remove, making sure you don't scratch the wall with your scissors. Align the registration mark in the corner for proper registration and hold firmly with your hand off the wall and squeegee from the center out. These registration marks should maintain through the course of this process. Remove the hinge tape, again at a 45-degree angle, making sure you don't remove any paint from the wall. Using the hinging method, pull release liner back, leaving the loop in the release liner. Align registration mark. Squeegee with ample pressure again. Finish process. Align final registration mark. Squeegee from center out. You know it looks good when it's fastened securely to the wall and it doesn't have any wrinkles or bubbles. Continue to roll the bottom half of the montage using your hard rubber roller to make sure the adhesive sits into the peaks and the valleys of the painted surface. Remove application tape in pieces, holding at a 45-degree angle as close to the wall as possible. Again, I like to use my hand onto the wall itself. That ensures letters won't come off. Final step is to pull the registration mark from the wall using the same 45-degree angle as the removal of the application tape.